Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. So as you can see, this will be my fifth New York City Housing Connect video. And what I want to do is on this channel, I want to do a series of uploading videos talking about New York City Housing Connect and sharing with you what the apartments are looking like and all that jazz. So I'm going to do a little twist here. I'm going to use my Barbie and Ken dolls. I'm going to introduce them into some of these videos. I think that would be cool and different because I don't think you're going to see people doing that with their Housing Connect videos because this channel is really based on a doll channel. Yes, I have a lot of Barbie and Ken dolls, and I do doll soap operas. I do doll stop motion, and I do doll music videos, okay? And they're pretty cool, so you might want to check them out. Just go to the playlist and have fun. Anyway, so I don't want to waste too much time, so let's get started. What I plan to do is I want to do a series on this channel where I'll be talking about different developments, one development at a time. Okay, that way we could get a little more thorough into the development and understand it a little more. So let's get started. Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Lisa Summers, and I've been working with Tasha Smith for maybe over 3 years. And yes, I am a doll in her show. And let's just get right to it. I am going to talk to you about this lottery right here that is called Third at Bankside, 2401 3rd Avenue. Okay, and it's in the Bronx, New York, and the zip is 10451, and eligible income is 61,543 to 167,570. We have 20 photos, and the household size can be anywhere from 1 to 5 people. So right now we're in details, and I can read the details to you if you like. So it says details. Third at Bankside combines natural textures and modern touches along the Harlem riverfront with spectacular views, spacious interiors, and eye-pleasing decor, stainless steel appliances, and in-home washer, dryer, and dishwasher provide additional convenience. Experience a wonderful package of amenities from 24/7 doorman, a concierge, sorry if I said the name wrong, correct me, fitness center, game room, co-working lounge, kids playroom, roof pool, deck, and reservable event spaces, to name a few. Heat, hot water, and cooking gas are included in the rent. Tenants are responsible for electricity. Rent variation for one-bedroom units, $2,200. Floors 3 to 9, and $2,350 floors 10 plus. And for two-bedroom units, 2,695, two bedrooms, one bath, and 2,900. Two beds and two baths. An incredible value. Enjoy the following one-time incentives: 2 months free, security deposit waived, amenity fees waived for 1 year, for $1,000 reimbursement towards moving expenses, $500 grocery store gift card, amenity fees apply. Restrictions apply to 1 year amenity fee waiver. Affordable housing program. This building is anticipated to receive a tax exemption through the 421A tax incentive program of the New York City Department of Housing Preservation and Development. In here, the amenities are pet-friendly, dog washing station, large dogs allowed, multiple pets allowed, garages, covered parking, bike storage lockers, electric car changing stations, pedestrian-friendly walk score, bus stop, public transportation access, shared laundry room, washers and dryers in units, which is inside the apartments, dishwasher in unit, high-end kitchen appliances, high-end countertops and finishes, energy efficient appliances, air conditioning, hardwood floors, common area Wi-Fi, high-speed internet, cable or satellite TV, online options for leasing, paying rent, and making maintenance requests, gymnasium, yoga dance studio, pool, media room, party room, community events and classes, outdoor areas, jogging, walking, bike path or access in one nearby, close to schools, recreation room, business center, children's playroom, outdoor terrace, rooftop terrace, storage, security cameras, security guard, doorman, recycling center, on-site resident manager, concierge, don't know the word, green space, package lockers, intercommunication device, elevator, accessible entrance, and smoke free. So that is all of your amenities. Now let's take a look at the photos. Okay, so here are the photos here. I will open them up so that you can see. Very beautiful. It says third at Bankside. So you see here, this is in the Bronx and it's near the river. So some of you who love that, hey, this might be just for you. Another waterfront park too. A roof terrace 3. Roof terrace with a pool. A kitchen. Another kitchen. A bedroom. A roof terrace 1. A fitness center. Living. So this looks like a lobby area, which is so cool. Okay, some of it as we're scrolling through. Okay, here we go. Here's a fitness center too. I think it's a little mixed up because this looks more like a fitness center and it says lounge, but we'll keep going. Some of the photos don't come through. So I guess they'll fix that on this website. So we're just gonna go through it. Okay, let's go back. Here, it says kitchen living area, but it's a mix-up. This is a bedroom, as you can see. It's beautifully decorated. So let's skip through because some of the photos are not showing. Okay, so that's it for that. Those are the photos. And now let's take a look at available units and requirements, okay? So Tasha, she's already applied, and right now it's just showing her application number. This is not her log number. The log number and the application number is not the same, so she has to wait for a log number. So let's look at these available units and requirements. So AMI stands for all median income, and you have your layout. So okay, so this development seems pretty expensive in my opinion, because it's 130% of your income, and this is for studios, which they have 47 studios, which are 47 apartments, and they're going at $1,795. One person has to make at least $61,543 a year to $108,680 a year. Two people, I'm assuming this could mean at least two people together. It has to at least be $61,543 a year. To, if it's two people, the max this family can make is $124,150 a year for this studio apartment. That is very expensive for a studio. So Correct me if I'm wrong when it says two people at 61,543. I'm just assuming that's the least the both of you can make, and the max the both of you can make is the 124,150. Okay, so as you can see, that's very expensive for just a studio apartment. But when I read to you all the amenities that it has, it sounds awesome. So just keep that in mind. You're getting everything for this price, which that's really not bad when you think about it. Now that I think about it, it's not that bad. And here, 130% for a one bedroom, and they have 25 one bedrooms, which they use, call them units, and it's going for $2,200 a month. And here is the cutoff. Okay, here it starts here where it says one person has to at least be making $75,429 a year, all the way up to $108,680 a year. That's for one person. Two people, I'm assuming, correct me if I'm wrong, leave it in the comments, has to at least make 75,429 to a maximum for two people or for $124,150 a year. Three people, here we go again, they still got it as $75,429 to the max that three people can make to move into this one bedroom apartment is $139. I mean $139,620 a year. Okay, so as you can see, it's pretty expensive. So it goes on. Now, as the apartments get more expensive, because this is still a one bedroom, going for $2,200, and then they have more one bedrooms going for $2,350. So that just means the apartment layout is going to be different. Most likely the apartments that cost more, the apartments are bigger. Okay, so here for one person for this bedroom, they have to be making $80,572 a year, all the way up to 108,680 a year. Two people have to, I assume, $80,572 a year to 124,150 a year. Three people have to, once again, that's the minimum that three of you could make to move into this apartment. I'm assuming that's what that means, because why is it there? So at least three people could at least make $80,572 between all three of you, or the max they could make is $139,620 a year. Okay, so it's showing you it can be pretty expensive, but you get a lot of amenities, which is beautiful. So I did used to think that was a bit too much, but now that you get all that great stuff, it's, to me, it's worth it. If you can afford it, it's definitely worth it. Let's move down the line. So keep in mind, you can't be under 80,000 between two people, and you can't go over 124,150 for two people. You have to meet it. I think if you just maybe a little over, I don't know if that would hurt. Let's just say you made between, let's just say that one person made 109,000 a year instead of 108,000. Would they accept you? I feel like they should, but I'm not sure. I'm not the expert here, but let's just move along. Let's just go with what we see, right? So now for two bedrooms apartments, they have 24 units, meaning they have 24 bedrooms, and they're going for $2,695. Okay, so here's the cutoff. They start you off with two people could move into this apartment, not one. You see that line? It cuts off, right? So two people can move into these two bedroom apartments starting at $92,400 to $124,150. 3 people can move into this bedroom starting at $92,400 all the way up to $139,620. 4 people could move into this apartment starting at $92,400 all the way up to $155,090. 5 people could move into this apartment starting at $92,400 all the way up to $167,570. Okay, and then you go down the list again, and here you still at 2-bedroom apartments, which is 14 units. Units just means apartments. 130% of your income. And these 2-bedroom apartments are going for $2,900 a month. Okay, and here's the cutoff. Excuse me, once again, 2 people can move in starting at $99,429 all the way up until $124,150. 3 people, once again. So it seems to me this is the minimum because it's showing for 2 people, 3 people, 4 people, even 5 people. This is the least that you guys could make. You can't be under $99,429. The all 5 of the people, 5 people cannot be under that income, okay? Otherwise they will say ineligible. So as you can see, it gets higher and higher. So for 3 people, the max they could make is 139,620. They can't go over that. That's why they label it 3 people. 4 people. 4 people, the max they could make between the 4 of them is $155,090. For 5 people, the max they could make is $167,570. So the reason why this development, as some of us may say, is pretty expensive because you get a whole lot of amenities, which that is pretty cool. Okay, so it says, I showed you the photos. I'm not going to go into the map. I showed you the photos, and it says who should apply and how to apply. So let's click on how to apply, and here it tells you how to apply. First box says do not submit duplicate applications. Only send one application per lottery. Do not apply online and also send in a paper application. Applicants who submit more than one application may be disqualified. So don't do it. Don't apply here online and then send in an application, a paper application. Don't do it. It says apply online, and it says once you have confirmed you meet the requirements to apply for this lottery, you may apply directly online. And it shows here online, I already applied, okay? Which I don't think I'm eligible for it, but I still apply. You never know how your income can change. So sometimes you can apply to units that may be a little out of your budget. I mean, just a little, not too much, because you can get a job that's eventually making more money. So, and it tells you if you do not want to apply online, you can apply by mail. So, to apply by mail, to request an application by mail, send a self-addressed envelope to 3rd at Bankside, C-O, MGNY Consultant, 109 East 9th Street, New York, New York 10003. So this is where you would send, oops, I'm sorry. This is where you would send for your application. Okay? So let's come out of that. So when that was for who should apply, excuse me, I don't mean to be all over the place, but I am doing this. I'm recording my screen, okay? So how to apply and who should apply. Let's see what they mean by who should apply. Who should apply? Who should apply? It says Individuals or households who meet the income and household size requirements listed in the available units table may apply. Qualified applicants will be required to meet additional selection criteria. Applicants who live in New York City receive a general preference for apartments. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest with you. If you live in Brooklyn, it is kind of better to go for the units in Brooklyn. This is in the Bronx. So although I did apply, it doesn't really meet my income. This is higher than my income. Although I live in Brooklyn, and this is the Bronx. People who already live in the Bronx and they apply for this development, sometimes they normally get a lower log number instead of a large log number, because we was log number 10, and I noticed I already live in Brooklyn and I applied in Brooklyn, so my log number was low. So if you don't want these extremely high log numbers, pay attention to where you are choosing to apply. Okay, you can apply to whichever one you want. I'm not saying that you can't, you really can, but be very careful with that, because I was told sometimes that's how your log number be extremely high. If you're like 50,000 and something as a log number, 9 times out of 10 you probably won't get selected. So just keep that in mind, and also make sure you apply fast. Don't wait. Sometimes we wait because some of us are a bit too picky. Don't wait, because it's thousands, probably millions of people who's applying for these units like you. So do not sit around and wait, because you will miss the bus. Okay, so yeah, so I think that is part of what needed to be covered. We looked at the photos, we looked at who should apply, we looked at how to apply. I didn't look at the map. I'm not doing a map. I'm terrible with a map. And we looked at the units and the details. I did read it to you. So if you feel like you fit this criteria and you like what you see, go ahead and apply, because it says lottery ends in 70 days and you have all the way up until April 13, 2022 if you are interested. So I wish all of you the best of luck, and don't keep applying. Keep applying. I'm sorry, I can't talk today. Keep applying, keep checking the open lotteries. Like I always say, always check it every day. As you can see, this is me, Tasha Smith, and this was seems to have appeared to be I guess this was the last one that was put up there. I'm not sure if it's going by dates, because I don't see dates here. So yeah, so you want to check it every day. So I did apply to these units. Okay, I applied to what I thought would be available to me, or what I probably could afford. All right, so that's about that. Remember, this is my dashboard here. Always look at your dashboard. That's very important. If it'll open, come on. Look at your dashboard and see if you were selected. It's like I have on my glasses and I'm looking at the screen and I can't focus or talk. Okay, let's see. I'm sorry it's taking its time. So as you can see, it says in process I have 0. There's nothing there. 0, right? Pending 21, because I applied. What does the number 21 mean? It's simple, because I applied to 21 different developments. As you can see, this is my dashboard. These are all the developments that I applied to. Okay, and as you can see, they all just say applied. So I'm basically waiting to see maybe which one of these developments might select me. So that's what I'm waiting for. So that's all you're doing, and that's that. If you want to know a little bit more about this, you can click into learn. So you can go into this part of the website and you can click on learn, and it says Housing Connect training. It has a lot of other information here for you to look at, and they have videos. Okay, so they would explain it to you, which I never myself actually looked at it. I'm glad this is the first time I opened this part up. So yes, I encourage you to go to this, especially if you are really interested in applying for New York City Housing Connect apartments. Go to the learning section and look at each video to learn more too, so it can better help you understand what it is that you need to do, if you're qualified or if you're not, but I think most people are qualified, because it's not really hard to be qualified for New York City Housing Connect. Now, they do have developments that are pretty expensive, like the one we just saw, okay? And then they have lower income. So just know that Housing Connect works with all income. They work with low income, median income, and they work with high income. So it's a variety. It's not just one set income with Housing Connect, as you can see. All right, so that's why I say I think most people could qualify for this. All right, so I think I'm gonna come out of this part, and I really appreciate you all watching. So just keep following with me throughout my journey, because right now, as you can see, I am just right now I'm just on the waiting list. I showed you my dashboard. No one selected me yet. All right. And the reason why I keep going back and forth, because some people really don't get it. And oh, I'm sorry. I should have mentioned, let me go back to, I think it's about, I'm so sorry. Not about, learn. Where was I? I tell you, I don't know this thing that well. Was it dashboard? Here we go. Open line. Remember, New York City Housing Connect is only throughout the 5 boroughs: the Bronx, Brooklyn, Manhattan, Queens, and Staten Island. That's it. Only the 5 boroughs. It's nowhere else. I don't know of it being anywhere else. I don't know if they ever gonna build these type of units up across the nation. I really don't know, but they are in only on throughout only the 5 boroughs. Okay, so if you live somewhere else and it's not within those 5 boroughs, it doesn't mean you can't apply. You can apply, but you would have to relocate. Okay, so keep that in mind if you're interested.